Yo, what is going on, Madden Community Collision back here with another guide for you guys. Today we are going to be going over gun bunch offset out of the Colts playbook. We're just going to be running one play for this video. It's going to be double post. These are the playbooks that have double post in their bunch offset, just so you guys know what you can work with. Guys, today for this video, I'm not going to say this much, but double post is one of those plays you can really run against any coverage. And I don't have any hot route master or anything like that, so we won't be doing any more than 2 adjustments per play, but you don't need any type of ability for them. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Of course, double post, and we'll start against cover 2. I know we don't see much cover 2, honestly, because it's just busted right now, but when the patches come out and it gets fixed, we'll know what we can run against it. So going against cover 2, all we're going to be doing here is putting our X receiver on an out route and then streaking B. Now, the goal here is to find RB underneath the free safety, and the out route on the left side is going to be pulling down the cloud. So I'll go ahead and show this to you guys. You guys may have seen this in my Raiders bunch guide with the verticals play, but in double post, we basically have the same look here. I'm actually going to try and scramble here to the left side so you guys can see it. That was a penalty. That's kind of a bad way to show it to you guys. It's just the pressure in practice mode is ridiculous. But what's cool about this play here is when we have our B on a streak, let's say the left side is completely bottled, we'll end up getting our tight end on the right side open above the cloud, and the streak with B is going to keep the safety up high. But if you're going to run this, you need your running back on this end route. Because if he's not there, when the running back gets to the sideline, if no one's there, the cloud is just going to follow your tight end on the wheel. So that's what I like to hit if my left side of the field is bottled. But usually, guys, what I'm always looking for is the crosser right here underneath the safety. So that's what I like to run against cover 2. I'll go ahead and show you guys cover 3 now. Cover 3 is honestly what I believe is kind of like the bread and butter. Like for this play, I think it just operates a lot better against it. So all I'm doing here is simply just dragging my RB, and as you guys see, your tight end gets open immediately, your drag is going to end up open, and you get B open above as well. So I'll show this to you guys real quick in instant replay. Just because we get 3 wide open receivers, immediately your tight end is open, and then your drag gets open, and because you have the drag, the linebackers on the defense are going to get pulled down a bit, and then you have that post over the middle. Now, if they're going to stop this, they're going to need their deep drops set back, and then your drag is just going to stay open. Excuse me, I don't know why I called a timeout, but as you guys see, if I put this RB on a drag, I can go ahead and hit B right over top and get underneath the middle third. And it's really just because the linebackers are hesitating when they see that drag come across the middle of the field. And of course, A gets open immediately. Go ahead, drop down just so you guys can get rolling on with this play. And then we have our drag that gets wide open right there. And that is it for cover 3, guys. Alrighty, guys. So going against cover 4 with double post, I'm going to show you guys 2 different cover 4s for this play. But first, I'm just going to start with cover 4 drop. So against drop, we can run our cover 3 setup by simply just dragging our RB receiver. As you guys see, the tight end flat gets open, your drag gets open, and even B on top gets over the hook curls and will get open above the linebackers, just like we saw in cover 3. So as well as your drag gets open, as we saw, very similar to cover 3, the way the cover 4 drop plays. But if your opponent is coming out in like cover 4 palms or quarters, where they'll begin to start matching receivers and targets, it's going to play differently. So I'll show you guys against cover 4 quarters. Let's see. You can drag here again, but I'll show you guys, the B does not get open against quarters or palms. As you guys see, it's a very tight throw. It's just not worth it. If you throw it a tad late, the inside quarter on the left side of the field near the 30, he can pick it. I'll show you that real quick. As you guys see, if I were to try and throw it late, you guys see there's a chance you can get it, but it's really not ideal the way that these guys play. And cover 4 quarters. Now, I will say, depending on how the cornerback, his body language is, you can throw this corner out. As you guys see, like right here, I can kind of throw it late. You just need to angle it kind of around 6 o'clock, I'd say, just to make sure it gets away from the receiver when you throw it on the lead pass. but that's all determined in the cornerback's body language. As you guys see, you kind of want to throw it late in a way, but that works very well. Of course, your receivers do matter and how they're going to run this route. I would recommend getting a good route runner for that. But when they're matching like this, what we can also do is we can simply just put X on a slant. As you guys see, our RB is going to get wide open on that crosser because there's no cornerback there to play him. So keep that in mind if you see that if they're matching. So yeah, guys, just keep that in mind. Obviously, the tight end gets open at the start. You guys obviously already know that. And yeah, guys, that is it for like cover 4 matching. Now for man coverage, against man coverage, the play is it's just really good. We have a lot of man beating routes here. I'll just do cover 2 man. We can run the drag on RB. That's kind of like the stock way to run this play, I would say. If you just want to come out and get a feel for your opponent, just come out with RB on a drag. It's very incredibly safe. As you guys see, the drag beats the man. The B receiver is going to beat his man in here. With the B receiver, you just need to make sure that he actually cuts. I know there's the glitch issue where your receivers will not cut on their route. They'll just run their route literally. So if that happens, you do need to be careful. So just make sure that your B receiver is actually planting his feet and cutting on his route. You can mix up some things here. So if you have a you can put your B receiver on a motion slant like this if you wanted. You block your running back if you really wanted. Put your running back on an option. That's what I would do if the man coverage is really getting us. So as you guys see, the running back got open there against his man. But if you want more separation with your receiver, go ahead and put your running back on an option, and then put your B route or your B receiver on a motion slant. And you guys see, you just get a lot of separation against man here. If they're not pressing, your RB can get open. As you guys see, the defender played that really well. You're going to want speed there. AJ Green is a little slower now. I'll show it to you guys again, though, because even though he is a little slower, you still will get... Oh, did I mess that up? Oh, I messed that up. Sorry, guys. But you guys get the gist of it. I'll show it to you one more time against man. Like this. Okay. Why does it keep doing that? I don't want that. There we go. All right, as you guys see, B receiver gets put on the slant. And you can still work with it. You obviously do want speed, though. This year, those motion snaps, they can be a little riskier if you don't have speed. But for the most part, they still work very well. But yeah, guys, that is it for the breakdown of double post. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it helps. This is my go-to play. Basically, every first down and get a feel for the opponent. You can really stay in this play all game if your opponent lets you. And it's pretty tough to stop, especially if you got Daniel Jones, somebody with some wheels. Not too bad, not too bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, or the guide, I should say. Hope it helps you. If it did, please consider leaving a like. Thank you so much for watching, and take it easy, guys. Peace.